So, dear students, in the last class we were studying the reactions of amines. So, today we will study the electrophilic substitution reactions of aniline. Electrophilic substitution reactions of aniline. So, aniline, what is the structure of aniline? This is the structure of aniline. Here NH2 group is attached to the benzene ring. So, this is aniline. So, arylamine, aniline is an arylamine because NH2 group is attached to the benzene ring or the aryl group. So, these arylamines are very reactive towards electrophilic substitution reactions. Arylamines, namely aniline, are very reactive towards electrophilic substitution reactions. What are electrophiles? Electrophiles are the electron deficient species. So, these arylamines react easily or highly reactive towards electrophilic substitution reactions because the NH2 group, here there is lone pair of electrons on nitrogen atom. So, because of this lone pair of electrons will enter into the benzene ring like this. So, what happens? The structure changes like this. So, NH2. So, here this double bond electrons, pair of electrons comes to here. So, as a result electron density increases here and then these electrons will come to this position and this electrons goes to here. What happens then? So, you will get double bond NH2. So, here there is lone pair of electron rich center. So, NH2 group is a very active group, activating group, and the lone pair of electrons enter into the benzene ring and the electron density will increases at ortho and para positions due to resonance. Therefore, arylamines are highly reactive towards electrophilic substitution reactions because the NH2 group, if it is primary amine, NHR group it is secondary amine, NR2 if it is tertiary amine. All NH2, NHR, NR2 groups are activating groups. They are activating groups. They activate at ortho and para positions. They increases the electron density at ortho and para position due to resonance. Therefore, we will get ortho and para substituted products during electrophilic substitution reactions. So, that's why arylamines, namely aniline, are very reactive towards electrophilic substitution reactions because the NH2 group or NHR group or NR2 groups are activating groups. They increases the electron density at ortho and para position of the benzene ring due to resonance, and therefore they are ortho and para directing groups, and we will get ortho and para derivatives during electrophilic substitution reactions. So, write down arylamines. Arylamine, namely aniline C6H5NH2, are more reactive towards aromatic electrophilic substitution reactions, since the NH2, NHR, NR2 groups are activating groups. NH2 group in case of primary amine, NHR group in case of secondary amine, NR2 groups are activating groups. So stop. They are ortho and para directing groups. Ortho and para directing groups due to resonance, and hence we get ortho and para derivatives during electrophilic substitution. Say for example, so this is aniline NH2, so it is an electrophile, it is an electron deficient group, electrophile, aniline. So this is electrophile. So what products you will get? You will get NH2. Here this one is ortho plus NH2. This one is E. This is ortho and this one is para substituted products. So aryl amines or amines containing benzene ring are more reactive towards electrophilic substitution reactions because the NH2 group or NHR group or NR2 groups are electron releasing groups. They contain lone pair of electrons on their nitrogen atoms. So due to resonance, this lone pair of electrons enter into the benzene ring and the ring is activated, becomes electron rich at ortho and para position. So this one is ortho and this one is para position. The electron density increases at ortho and para position due to resonance, because the NH2 group, in NH2 group there is lone pair of electrons on nitrogen atom. Due to resonance, these lone pair of electrons enter into the benzene ring and the ring becomes activated at ortho and para position. That means the electron density becomes rich at ortho and para positions. Therefore, the incoming groups will attach us to ortho and para positions, and hence aniline NH2 group is an ortho and para directing group, and the products obtained are ortho and para derivatives. So this is the reason why aryl amines undergo electrophilic substitution reactions. They undergo electrophilic substitution reactions at ortho and para positions because NH2 group is an ortho and para directing group. Because of the resonance, the lone pair of electrons on nitrogen atom enter into the benzene ring and increases the electron density at ortho and para positions. Therefore, we will get ortho and para substituted products during electrophilic substitution reactions of aniline. So one of such electrophilic substitution reaction is bromination. Bromination. So what is bromination? Reaction of aniline with bromine water is known as bromination. So during bromination, what is the product formed? When aniline reacts with bromine water at room temperature, you will get a white precipitate of 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. When, write down, when aniline reacts with bromine water, bromine dissolved in water is called bromine water at lab temperature. At lab temperature, we get a white precipitate of 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. So example, so this one is aniline NH2 plus bromine water at room temperature. At room temperature, you will get NH2. So this one is Br, this one is Br, here it is Br. So this position is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So bromine is attached at 2,4,6 position. Therefore, it is called 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Tribromophenol plus 3HBr. 3HBr. Here one nitrogen atom combined with one bromine atom forming hydrogen bromide. So 3 hydrogen atoms combines with 3 bromine atoms forming 3HBr. So this reaction is very important. So what is the action of aniline with bromine water, or how 2,4,6 tribromophenol is obtained from 2,4,6 tribromoaniline is obtained from aniline? When aniline is treated with bromine water at room temperature, you will get a white precipitate of 2,4,6 tribromophenol. So the next electrophilic substitution reaction is nitration. Nitration. What is nitration? So when an organic compound reacts with nitrating mixture, what is nitrating mixture? Mixture of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4 is called nitration mixture. So this mixture introduces NO2 group to the benzene ring. Therefore, it is called nitrating mixture or nitration mixture. So what happens? With bromine water, aniline gives 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. So with nitration mixture, when aniline is nitrated using nitration mixture directly. What is nitration mixture? That is concentrated HNO3 plus concentrated H2SO4 is called nitration mixture or nitrating mixture, comma. It undergoes protonation. It undergoes protonation, forming anilinium ion. Forming anilinium ion. What is anilinium ion? So this is aniline NH2. When it protonated, it will get NH3 plus. So when benzene ring NH3 plus is attached to benzene ring, it is called anilinium ion. When aniline is nitrated, when aniline is nitrated using nitration mixture directly, it undergoes protonation. Protonation means one proton adds. One proton means hydrogen ion adds to aniline forming anilinium ion, which is a meta directing, which is a meta directing group, which is a meta directing group. So when aniline is nitrated, you will get anilinium ion, which is a meta directing group. Therefore, if aniline is nitrated directly, we will get a mixture of ortho, para and meta nitroanilines. So in addition to ortho and para nitroaniline, we also get meta nitroaniline, because if you directly nitrate aniline using nitration mixture, first it undergoes protonation forming anilinium ion, which is a meta directing group. So in addition to ortho and para derivatives, here we also get meta derivatives. Therefore, which is a meta directing group. Hence direct nitration of aniline gives a mixture of ortho, para, ortho, meta, para nitroanilines. So when aniline is nitrated, you will get a mixture of ortho, meta and para nitroanilines. So what is the reaction? So here this one is aniline NH2 plus 3HNO3 in presence of concentrated H2SO4. So this one is aniline. When it is directly nitrated, you will get a mixture of, this is NH2, this is NO2 plus NH2, and this one is NO2 plus NH2, and this one is NO2. What is this one? This is para, this one is meta, and this one is ortho nitroaniline. Para nitroaniline. So this is 52%. Meta nitroaniline this is 47%, and orthonitroaniline, it is 2%. So which is the major product here? Para-nitroaniline is the major product, and also similarly, and also in the same rate almost meta-nitroanilines are also obtained. So this you have to bear in your mind. Usually when aniline undergo electrophilic substitution reactions, what are the products expected? The products expected are ortho and para derivatives. So when during bromination, you will get ortho and para 2,4,6 trinitrobromine. When nitration, when aniline is nitrated directly, in addition to ortho and para derivatives, we also get meta derivative, meta-nitroaniline, because during direct nitration, first aniline undergo protonation forming anilinium ion, which is a meta-directing group. Therefore, during direct nitration of aniline, in addition to ortho and para position, we also get meta-nitroaniline. So the three compounds, para-nitroaniline, meta-nitroaniline and ortho-nitroaniline, are in this ratio: 52% para, 47% meta, and 2% ortho-nitroaniline. And then next, so in these reactions we will get mixtures of ortho, para, meta, or mixtures of ortho and para derivatives. So we can also get mono substituted derivatives. How we can get mono substituted derivatives? Say for example, if I want only para-nitroaniline or para-bromoaniline, that can also be done. How it can be done? So in aniline, NH2 group is an ortho and para directing groups. Aniline is a electron rich center. Aniline has lone nitrogen atom in NH2 has lone pair of electrons. So therefore it is highly reactive. So it is a directing group, ortho and para. NH2 group is an ortho and para directing groups. Therefore it activates the benzene ring at ortho and para positions. If this NH2 group is deactivated, it is highly active. If it is deactivated by acetylation, so when it is deactivated, what is acetylation? When aniline reacts with acetyl chloride, CH3COCl, or acetic anhydride, what happens? H combines with Cl, you will get NHCOCH3 plus HCl. What is this one? This is acetonylide. So NHCOCH3 group is less active than NH2 group because the lone pair of electrons. So here this lone pair of electrons enter into the benzene ring due to resonance in case of aniline. But here this lone pair of electron will not enter into the benzene ring. Instead, it moves to, this is COCH3, NHCOCH3, anilide, aceta, this is amide group, this lone pair of electrons will enter like this. So you will get N, H, double bond, C, O and CH3. So the lone pair of electron, instead of entering into the benzene ring, they enter into this chain. As a result, the electron density on nitrogen atom decreases, and as a result, NHCOCH3 group is less active when compared to NH2 group. So to make NH2 group less active, we have to block this NH2 group, or we have to convert NH2 group into acetanilide group. So that can be achieved. Write down note. Mono substituted aniline derivatives. Mono substituted aniline derivatives can be obtained. Mono substituted aniline derivatives can be obtained by protecting NH2 group by acetylation. So if this NH2 group is active, it increases the electron density at ortho and para position. So if you want a mono substituted derivative, ಒಂದೇ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ NH2 ಗ್ರೂಪ್ನ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡಿಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು by protecting this NH2 group. How to protect this NH2 group? Mono substituted aniline derivatives can be obtained by protecting NH2 group by acetylation. Next, after desired substitution, hydrolysis of the substituted amide gives substituted amines. So if mono substituted aniline derivatives, so during nitration or bromination you will get mixture of ortho and para derivatives. In case of nitration we also get meta substituted derivatives. If you want only mono substituted products, how it can be achieved from aniline? This NH2 group of aniline should be protected. It should be made deactivated. How it should be made deactivated? By acetylation, converting amine into an amide by acetylation. So when it is converted into an amide group, when NH2 group is converted into an amide group, the electron density on nitrogen atom decreases. Because of the resonance, this lone pair of electron enter into this chain. As a result, the electron density of nitrogen atom decreases. When the electron density decreases, what happens? The deactivation of the benzene ring also decreases. So say for example bromination. So if it is directly brominated, you will get 2,4,6 tribromo aniline. So if you want mono substituted aniline derivative. For example, bromination, what happens? So this one is aniline, this is aniline. When it is acylated or acetylation, CH3COCl, acetyl chloride, when it reacts with acetyl chloride, this H and Cl goes Cl, you will get NHCOCH3. This is acetanilide. This is acetanilide. N-phenyl ethanamide. N-phenyl ethanamide. So this is N-phenyl ethanamide. It is also called as acetanilide. Aniline is converted into acetanilide by acetylation. So now it is brominated Br2 in presence of CH3COOH, acetic acid. What happens? So you will get NHCOCH3 and Br. This is para-bromo acetanilide. It is the major product. You will get para-bromo acetanilide. This on hydrolysis, HOH. This on hydrolysis. What happens? H goes to here, OH goes to here. So you will get what happens? NH2, here it is Br plus CH3COOH. So what you will get? You will get this is para-bromo aniline. So here we have not got ortho-bromo aniline, we have got only para-bromo aniline, because para-bromo aniline is the major product. So you may ask in your examination, how will you convert aniline into para-bromo aniline? Aniline into para-bromo aniline, only para-bromo aniline. If aniline is directly brominated, you will get 2,4,6-tribromophenol. You will get a mixture of both ortho and para-bromo anilines. So when aniline is brominated, if you want to convert aniline into only para-bromo aniline, first you have to do, convert aniline into acetanilide, and then bromination, you will get para-bromo acetanilide. This on hydrolysis, you will get para-bromo aniline. So this is how you can convert aniline into para-bromo aniline. If you directly brominate aniline, you will get 2,4,6-tribromophenol, a white precipitate. If you want only para-bromo aniline, what you have to do? First you have to protect NH2 group by acetylation, and then desired substitution bromination ಮಾಡಿ, bromination ಇದು amide ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This is the substituted amide. ಈ amide ಅನ್ನು ಹೈಡ್ರಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get substituted amine ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So this is bromination. Coming to nitration. So during nitration, when aniline is directly nitrated, you will get a mixture of ortho, meta and para nitroanilines. So if you want only para nitroaniline, you have to follow this one. So example what? So you will get aniline here, it is aniline NH2, this is aniline. So what you have to do, acetylation CH3COCl acetyl chloride ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, HCl ಮೈನಸ್ HCl ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಅಸಿಟಾನಿಲೈಡ್. This is NHCOCH3. So aniline group is deactivated. The lone pair of electrons on nitrogen is decreased due to the conversion of aniline into amide. So this is acetanilide. So now if you nitrate this one HNO3 in presence of H2SO4, nitration ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so what you will get only NHCOCH3 NO2 group at prop, major product. So this is para-nitro-acetanilide amide. This on hydrolysis HOH. So what happens, you will get NH2, this one is NO2 plus CH3COOH. So this one is para-nitroaniline. So this is very important. How do you get para-nitroaniline from aniline? If you directly nitrate aniline, you will get a mixture of ortho, meta and para-nitroanilines. So if you want only mono-substituted mono-nitroanilines, namely para-nitroaniline, how do you convert? First convert aniline NH2 group into amide group. By acetylation, you will get amide. Then make a suitable substitution, make a required substitution, either bromination or nitration. So you will get mono-substituted amide. Then hydrolysis of mono-substituted amide gives mono-substituted amine, namely para-nitroaniline. Para compounds are the major products when compared to ortho and para. So this is how we can convert aniline into mono-substituted anilines, whether it is nitroaniline or bromoaniline. So for the conversion of aniline into mono-substituted anilines, we have to guard, or we have to protect NH2 group by acetylation, and then make a desired substitution, whether it is bromination or nitration. Make a desired substitution, and then hydrolysis of the substituted amide give substituted amines. So this is how we can convert aniline nitration, bromination, direct nitration ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, direct bromination ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ortho para, mixtures of ortho para derivatives ಬರುತ್ತೆ, mixtures of ortho para and meta derivatives ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So if you want the single substituted or mono substituted aniline, we have to first protect NH2 group by acetylation, convert the aniline into amides, and then make a desired substitution, either nitration or bromination, and then hydrolysis of the substituted amide gives mono-substituted amines. So this is very important. So third one is sulfonation. What is sulfonation? Reaction with sulfuric acid is known as sulfonation. Reaction with nitration mixture is known as nitration. Reaction with halogens is known as halogenation. Is it not? So sulfonation, when aniline reacts with concentrated H2SO4, we get anilinium hydrogen sulfate. So when aniline reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid, we get anilinium hydrogen sulfate. This on heating at 453 Kelvin to 473 Kelvin, decomposes to give para amino benzene sulfonic acid. Para amino benzene sulfonic acid. It is also called as sulfanilic acid. Para amino benzene sulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid or simply sulfanilic acid. Sulfanilic acid. So what is the reaction? So this one is aniline NH2 aniline. When reacts with concentrated H2SO4, you will get NH3 plus ಒಂದು H ಇಲ್ಗೊಟ್ಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ, NH3 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, HSO4 minus. This is anilinium hydrogen sulfate. Anilinium hydrogen sulfate. This on heating at 473 to 473 Kelvin. 453 to 473 Kelvin. What happens? So here NH2. So this is SO3H. Minus H2O. This is para amino benzene sulfonic acid. Para amino benzene sulfonic acid. It is also called as sulfanilic acid. So this one exists in the form of zither ion. So H plus goes to here. So sulfanilic acid exists in the form of zither ion, that is NH3 plus. This one is SO3 minus. So it is called zither ion. So what is zither ion? If both positive and negative charges are present in a single molecule, it is called a zither ion. So existing. So this sulfanilic acid exists in the form of zither ions. So this is also very important reaction. So what is the action of sulfuric acid on aniline? When aniline reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid, you will get anilinium hydrogen sulfate. This is anilinium hydrogen sulfate. So when it reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid. So this on heating at 453 to 473 Kelvin, it loses water and it is converted into amino group, and SO3H is attached to para position. This is known as para amino benzene sulfonic acid, or simply it is called sulfanilic acid. Sulfanilic acid. Sulfanilic acid. So this is very important. Sulfanilic acid. What is the formula of sulfanic acid? Benzene ring ಮೇಲೆ NH2 group ಕೆಳಗಡೆ SO3H group attach ಆದರೆ it is called sulfanic acid. It is also called as para amino. ಈ position ಗೆ compare ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ para amino benzene sulfonic acid. It is also called as sulfanic acid. This compound exists in the form of zither ion. So it is an ion or a molecule containing both positive and negative charges in the same molecule is called zither ion. So this is what is known as sulfonation. And lastly, you have to know what are the electrophilic substitution reactions of aniline. Aniline undergoes electrophilic substitution reactions because the NH2 group which is attached to the benzene ring is an activating group. Why it is an activating group? The lone pair of electrons on nitrogen atom will enter into the benzene ring and activates the ring at ortho and para position. Therefore, NH2 group is an ortho and para directing group. Therefore, during electrophilic substitution reactions, the major products are ortho and para derivatives. So, electrophiles will attach it to the benzene ring at ortho and para position because at these position the electron density is more due to resonance. So, coming to nitration, when aniline is directly nitrated using nitration mixture, you will get first it undergo protonation forming anilinium ion which is a meta directing group. Therefore, during direct nitration of aniline, you will get a mixture of both para, meta and ortho nitroanilines, where para nitroaniline is of major product when compared to meta. So, if you want only mono substituted products, namely para bromoanilin or para nitroanilin, what we have to do? First we have to protect NH2 group. If there is NH2 group, it directs the incoming groups to ortho and para positions. So you will get a mixture of both ortho and para derivatives. So when you protect NH2 group by acetylation, convert NH2 group into anilide group. When it is converted into anilide group, the electron density of nitrogen atom decreases because the lone pair of electrons will enter into the chain. As a result, the electron density on nitrogen atom decreases, therefore it becomes deactivated. Then convert aniline into amide, then conduct required substitution, either bromination or nitration. You will get substituted amides. Then hydrolysis of substituted amides gives substituted amines, whether it is bromination or nitration. Coming to sulfonation, when aniline is sulfonated by heated with concentrated H2SO4, you will get benzene. You will get anilinium hydrogen sulfate first. This on heating we will get para amino benzene sulfonic acid or sulfanilic acid. Next, make a note here. Aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction because it reacts with anhydrous AlCl3. In Friedel-Crafts reaction, anhydrous aluminum chloride is used as a catalyst. So it reacts with anhydrous AlCl3 to form salt. So instead of reacting with it undergo methyl chlorides, it reacts with anhydrous aluminum chloride, which is used as a catalyst in the reaction to form salt. So what is the reaction? This is NH2 aniline plus AlCl3. You will get NH2AlCl3. NH2 plus AlCl3 minus, it is a salt. Therefore, it does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. So this one important note we have to make. So this is enough for today. I will continue tomorrow.